The age-old question that I get asked on a daily basis from trade and construction companies is that, should I be doing SEO or should I be doing Google Ads? Now, spoiler alert, you should actually be doing both every time. But of course, I understand sometimes that's not always a luxury for businesses. So let's break down the pros and cons of both and how you can choose which one's beneficial for your business more. Now, there's only one question you need to ask yourself to work out if you need SEO or Google Ads if you're choosing between the two. And that is, how quickly do I need to see leads from this marketing strategy? And if the answer is you need leads now and you need to fix a lead generation problem now rather than later, Google Ads is always the number one choice for you. The main reason why Google Ads is the choice for your business if you need leads now is that if you turn an ad campaign on, you can generally get leads within days of starting a new campaign. And that's because we're paying to be at the top. So Google gives us the fast track to the top of the search results in the sponsored section so that when someone searches for, hey, I need a new switchboard in my area, you are coming up straight away and you're above all the organic results that are underneath that. The other beauty of Google Ads as well is that it gives you the data instantly. You get all the insights into how the campaign is going from a results perspective. And when you hook it up to your job management software like ServiceMate or SimPro, you can actually feed those leads directly into those job management tools and actually pull what the revenue result is from the lead. So you can actually get an accurate guide on how your campaign is going and your return on investment. The beauty of the data as well is that you can work out things like which services are providing or generating the most leads, which postcodes are providing you the most return on investment and providing you with the most leads, as well as things like cost per lead and cost per acquisition or cost per job. It is by far the most data-driven digital marketing channel that exists. Not to put poor little SEO on the back burner. Like I said, we wanted to be doing both side by side. Now, the reason for that is because whilst we're accruing leads and we're getting revenue and return on investment from our Google Ads campaign, we're also gradually building up our organic presence in Google so that when we get to a point when we are generating leads through organic channels and SEO, we're able to turn down the spend and the reliance on Google Ads as we go. Now, of course, if you wanted to completely dominate the search results, you can absolutely do that and keep the spend at the same level for Google Ads or higher. But for a lot of businesses that don't want to have to rely on, feeding Google's beast all the time, you can take that approach. So let's delve further into SEO. Now, SEO is a great strategy. It is in fact the cheapest way to get customers. The downside to SEO for a lot of businesses, especially if they're in a bit of a bind or they need leads in a short amount of time, this isn't the right strategy to do by itself because it can take months, in fact, even years, depending on your target market and the keywords and the areas and locations and services that you want to show up for. So much in the way that organic social media takes a lot of time and a lot of posting and a lot of effort to get leads and get results from, SEO is exactly the same. SEO is all about providing authority in Google's eyes through things like service pages, location pages, and overall content on your website to ensure that Google understands who you serve and it can point their customers to you to ensure that they get the best experience possible. So things like Google reviews and having helpful content is really important in Google's eyes to put you above your competitors and push you to the top of the rankings, because Google wants to put the best websites in front of their customers so that they get the best experience possible. And the best businesses that are at the top of the Google rankings did not achieve that overnight. They've been grafting at this for years, and it doesn't stop when you get to the top. To maintain your number one positions is actually almost even harder than getting to the top itself. And that's because there's a whole bunch of other trade businesses in your space vying for that number one position as well. The beauty of doing both of these channels is that you can actually separate the results as well by channel. So you can figure out how many customers are coming in from Google Ads directly and how many customers are coming in from your SEO or organic marketing efforts as well. You can do that via call tracking, you can do that via form submissions, the integrations that I was talking about earlier with your job management softwares like ServiceMate, Tradeify, Simpro, etc., which all equates to having visibility on your return on investment, which is the most important thing. We've spent more than 15 years helping and specializing in helping Australian trade businesses grow and get to the next level. We don't work with fashion brands, we don't work with restaurants, we don't work with your local accountant. We work with electricians, we work with plumbers, we work with pest inspectors, we work with mechanics, we work with builders, we work with the whole trades and construction industry. That means that we understand how homeowners search for you and what converts them into customers, as well as how to build measurable marketing growth strategies and systems for trade businesses. So whether you're just looking to increase more residential service work, you're looking to delve into EV chargers specifically, switchboard upgrades, new builds, renovations, whatever your niche and whatever your service is, we can help you out. And we'll help you create a strategy based on real data and real results, not just opinion. So if your trade business is doing over $200,000 a month, I'd love to invite you to a marketing clarity call with me personally. And what we want to achieve during this call is not only review what you're doing at the moment, but give you a roadmap as to what channels are the best for your business, whether it's Google Ads, SEO, or both. You'll leave with practical advice, a clearer strategy, and a better understanding of what paths you need to take to get your business to the goals that keep you up at night. So book your marketing clarity call with me today, and let's unlock the next phase of growth and beyond for your business.